Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 46 of What's That Pepper series. Today's video we're going to feature the Brazilian starfish. Now this particular variety was sent to me by Jay. So if you want to contact Jay or talk to him about this variety, I will provide the link in the description below. But these are Brazilian starfish. I don't have a plant to show you, so I will give you some information about this particular variety. So the reason they're called Brazilian starfish is because they were domesticated in Brazil. It was originated from Peru, but they domesticated and sort of like brought it to market and all that stuff. So this pepper resemble a starfish. If you just look at the pepper, it's very unique. So in the way it look and the shapes and everything, very interesting actually, and it looks very pretty. So these could be excellent as ornamental plants. So these varieties are they're Capsicum bacatum, and they're not too spicy. I mean, it's a hit and miss. Sometimes you get one that doesn't have any heat at all, and there's sometimes you get one that has some heat around the jalapeno. So it ranges around 10,000 to 30,000 Scoville units. So not too spicy, but it could be spicy for some people. The plant, it looks very different than the usual super hot or the Thai variety. They're kind of tall and almost like they look like vines to me. So they grow pretty viney, but they produce a ton of fruits that are just hanging, and it looks very pretty. So and definitely one of the plant that you should look into if you like to grow pretty plants that don't have too much heat and taste good. So let's take a closer look. I'll cut it open and show you what's inside, and then we'll have a taste at it. Alright guys, here is a close-up look at the Brazilian starfish. And as you can see, it looked like a starfish from the top. The shape is very nice and cool. And then the bottom, it looks like this. So also resembles some kind of starfish looking. It's very pretty. The fruit is very nice and firm. It's almost like it's like a very firm, like a fruit almost. It seems so dense, and so when you feel it, it's just completely dense and very firm. So you can tell from the feel of this that the fruit is very nice and thick wall. So let's cut one open so I can show you what it looks like inside. We'll pick a nice big one. Very nice shape. I just love the way these look. Okay. Look at that nice thick wall there. Good, nice size placenta. I think there's a lot of seeds, so we'll cut the seeds out so you can see it. So the seeds are all in the same area, so they're very easy to remove. Look at that. You just cut the bottom and out they come. So here they go. So the remain is just all nice flesh of the pepper. And as you can see, I'm touching the placenta part with no gloves and all that because these are not too hot, so I'll just need to wash my hands after this. And let's smell it real quick. Smells nice and sweet, almost similar to a bell pepper in some ways. Also reminds me of some of the aji variety. It's very mild scent. It doesn't have the heat aroma, but it does have a little bit of a fruity tone to it, sort of like a very sweet bell pepper. And nice thick wall, as you can see, so this is going to be very crunchy. Alright guys, now that you have seen the inside of these peppers and what they look like, wall is nice and thick. Smells sweet, almost like some of the ahi varieties, and a little bit of a bell. Very pleasant smell. I really like it. Yeah, it smells pretty good, and I especially love the way they look. It's very nice and pretty. So these are just gorgeous. They come from Jay. So if you guys want seeds for this, or maybe even pods, you can contact Jay and talk to him about it. Again, these are Capsicum bacatum, and it was originated from Peru and domesticated in Brazil. Scoville units is around 10 to 30,000, not very hot. Good amount of seeds, but I mean those are easily removed. So I always remove the seeds because those kind of, sometimes in the pepper those taste kind of bitter. So let's try it out. Wow, very crunchy, very sweet. One of the sweetest pepper I've had. There's heat in here. Wow, this is really, really good. It's sort of like doesn't even taste like a pepper, because when you eat it, it's almost like you're eating a fruit. Very nice and crunchy, thick wall, so you get a lot of liquid flowing everywhere. Then you have some heat that comes out after a few seconds. Yeah, I can see why people said that this may be around a jalapeno heat, but it does taste way better than a jalapeno. So without the seed, it tastes like a fruit. So let me try one with the seeds in it. Wow, a little hotter. Actually, it has more sweetness with the placenta in there. Much hotter, like double the heat. So the capsaicin oil is stored in the placenta. So once you take it out, the heat is reduced. Ah, this is hot. Definitely around 30,000 Scoville unit, maybe even more. Wow, this thing has some good heat. Very good pepper. I mean, I want to eat more of this right now. It's just like crunchy, lots of nice sweet liquid from the thick wall. The heat, kind of like comes out as you chew, but it's very pleasant. It's almost like you eat something and then it starts to slowly creep up, and like, wow, that's a really good heat. But it's very pleasant heat, tastes great. If you enjoy a little bit heat, you can probably snack on this all day long. Wow, I kind of regret I didn't grow these. So there's a contest in pepper lovers community that I forgot who's hosting it. There's so many contests, but it is on the Brazilian Starfish. I think Chris is hosting it. Hyderabad. I have to check. But the contest is still going on. Usually it ends once everybody start reporting the count of what they grow. But look at this, Jay. Man, these things are beautiful. They're nice and just so crunchy. I just love these. I'm definitely growing these next year. I'm kind of like, it sucks that I didn't grow any this year, because I would have really liked it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I highly recommend this Brazilian Starfish. Very beautiful peppers, as well as the taste. They're really nice and good. Salsa, man, I think this would make an excellent salsa. I mean, just for your chips and stuff like that, would be great. The wall is super thick, so that I would also maybe even slice it up and put it into your salad. That would really enhance the flavor. Anyway, Jay, thank you for sending me this, buddy. Brazilian Starfish, very beautiful peppers that taste really good. So guys, go to Jay's site. I will provide those information, and then you can talk to him about seeds for this, or even get some pots for yourself. And also, please join KCD Garden. I will post those information below as well. It's a site full of information about just gardening, anything gardening related. And you can go there and write your own content or read what people have written already, and just be part of a community and pass around your passion. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.